Hello everybody, this is David. I've been asked to show people, right now the camera's sitting on top of the mailbox of the property. And some people have asked for me to do a video about the progression of the farm. Okay, so that's what I'm doing here, is I'm going to show you some of the progression. If you look through our Instagram posts, you'll see some of the videos, the very first videos of when the property was first bought and what the property looked like with all the trees out here and everything else all over the place. And also you'll see a video when the home came here 2 years ago, May last month. So it's been a little over 2 years that the home came here, and you can see there was still some work being done right up here by where the garage is. So let me pause this real quick and I'm gonna walk around and show you. Okay, so this is part of the front entrance here, coming into the property. There's the side by side, and here's this over here. Yeah, you see all that down through there. Now this is 365 feet across the entire property, and it's 1,400 feet deep. But yeah, we'll see. That's one of the horse trailers we got. It's a 4-horse trailer. It holds 8 people. It's got sleeping quarters for 8 people over there. And then over here is front yard. One part of the front yard. There's the home that was being brought here, and some of our fruit trees. Hold on. Here are some of the grapes that we're starting to grow out here. So we'll see how that goes. Suffolk grapes and a few other grapes. There's that one's a green grape, red grape, purple grape. So we'll see how that goes. Here's the west corner front part of the property. As you can see, there's still some sand out here. Still got grass to try to get growing. We do have grass that has grown. The area was kind of like this right here, all full of woods and trees and brush and all that stuff. See right here, let me go down here. We got that there is a tangerine tree, and then this one over here, this other little one right there, that's a grapefruit tree. This here is our dog kennel. You see our dogs here. Got Obsidian, and then Cinnamon. What up, Cinnamon? Hi, Cinnamon. And then the little red puppies and Obsidian. Yep, they got a little shelter down there. That's the horse stables and part of the back deck and the pool deck. As you can see, the dogs have a feeder box right there, so that way we don't have to worry about coming down there. See right there? That right there. That's a feeder box for them. This over here is our lily garden. If you haven't noticed on Instagram, showed you pictures of my son and I putting this together. We went and bought, there's different types of lilies in here. There's Rose of Sharon's, there's Mexican petunias, there's roses. We thought of putting this in here because of when my granddaughter Lily was born 2 years ago. Everybody sent lilies because that's her name. So we went out and bought more flowers and made a bed for her. Lily garden. This here is the entrance to the garden. Here we have more grapes growing. These are all going to be Concord grapes. And we have raspberries. And look, strawberries. Okay. Now, these over here are blackberries. They died. We got moles that got in here. And with the goji berries. So I've tried to go get some more plants to replace those, but nobody has them in stock right now. Corn's growing really well. Tomatoes, different lettuces, parsley, sage, and parsley, sage, a few other things I forget now. Peppers. Look, squash. And we got cucumbers, different types of cucumbers, zucchinis, onions, more peppers, potatoes, green beans, yellow beans, all kinds of stuff. Cabbage. Over there is watermelon and cantaloupe. Let me see. Show you. See watermelon and cantaloupe starting to grow. Okay, I'm bringing it up on the back deck. You're going to have to excuse some of the mess. We had to pull some of the stuff off of the pool because we are redoing the deck on the pool. We're going to redo all this. This is going to get stained gray, and the railings are going to be white, and the top hand railing is going to be gray. But this is the pool area. You'll see in some of the photos of our on Instagram where how we put the pool in, and then Aaron come up with this idea of putting this railing in like this. It's really smart. Really worked out really well. See, we got flowers up here in the boxes. Here's the other side of the dog kennel. Look, our new addition to this here is Opal. We just got her 2 days ago. Alright, so I'm going to take you for a ride down through here. Okay, this is the area that we got cleared out and everything else. Okay, so there's the horse stables again. My camper behind the tractor, and my son's camper, and the other horse trailer, the garage, our equipment trailer. Hold on. There's our other cat. It's Onyx. Hi, Onyx. Okay, this is our other kennel back here. This is Hazel, our Great Dane, and Blue, our Blue Heeler. See, you got room back here to run around and play. They also have a feeder box, and they also have water all the time. So they're doing good back here. Ain't that right, Hazel girl? Some of you might recall that this is where we did our Blackwater system build, right here. Okay, that's the clean out for my camper, right there. See? And then up here, we have another clean out for other people's campers, right here. And then we're going to go through from here, and we're going to add another one to go up there on the back side for campers pulling up on the other side over there. So we're going to have that too. Okay, so if y'all remember my chicken coop, well, my son and I built a second chicken coop. This is it right here. Okay, as you can see, there's a feeder here for them. They got plenty of water. Okay, there. Remember the unboxing video with the birds that were in it? Well, here they are. Here's these are Jersey Giant chickens. We have 3 roosters and 4 hens. We're going to move them over here. We're building another chicken coop over here. Hold on. Now, Aaron and I started working on this a couple days ago, and then it got pouring down rain, so we stopped. And I told him, I said, well, kid, I'll go ahead and try to finish this up myself. So I got to work on this. All right. So we're going to take the chicken wire fence, and we're going to stable it to the posts. Got to drill. I got to make a hole back here for the birds to go in and out. This is where the meat birds are going to come over here. Okay. This is where our egg layers used to be. And but now we're going to put our new birds in that coop. Our meat birds are going to go in this one. That pen over there is where, when we get the pigs first, we put them in here until they outgrow it. Then we move them down there. All right. Okay, so now you see this right here. Okay, there's our pig pen there. But you see this line right down through here? This used to be the road that went along the property. The property line, the wood line, when all these pine trees were out to here. Okay, so last January, mid-January, had a logging company come in here, and they took it out all the way down to the end down there. They took all the pines out, but the thing is, they left all the stumps. And now, if you look back through my stump removal video, you'll see where I was pulling stumps out. I spent about, over a month. But as you can see, we have grass starting to grow here, and it was all sand. But look, it's all starting to grow, and we have excess hay over here. Well, it's not excess hay; it's hay for the goats, the cows, and for the hogs to throw around. Even the chickens down there throw it around. Gives them something to play with, and they'll eat a little bit of it. It's got seed in it and stuff like that. So, all right. Oh yeah, our horses are over there. Hold on. Okay, as you can see, this is one of our horse pastures. All right, there's the horses over there. Let me see if I can get a better crawl in on them. There they are. See? There's 4 of them there. All right. And here is where the well is. And a holding tank. We got all this grass growing. Now, over here on this side, see how the But right straight across over here, this is going to be another pasture for the horses. And then, as you can see, we have our cows over here. All right, here they come. They want to know what's going on. They heard the machine. Every time they hear the machine, they come up to the gate. They think they're going to get some grain. So we got them in here grazing, getting some of the grass up and down because it got pretty tall. See? And that's the pond. One of the cows is in the pond down there, as you can see. See? And they're taking a swim. And we have ducks in there too. Here comes the other ones. Here comes the bull and Mabel the heifer. Okay? Or, no, I'm sorry. Big Debbie. It's Big Debbie. And we got a bull right here. What up there, big guy? Hi, big guy. Come here, little Debbie. Come here, big Debbie. Come on. Come on. She's like, no, because you don't have anything for me. And then down there is little Debbie. So, yeah. These are the cows. Let me see if I can get the ducks in the picture. Hold on. Hear them? See? Got some ducks down there. And more ducks coming in 2 weeks. Yeah, there's that. So, this is the pasture for the cows. And then over here on this side is going to be third pasture for the horses and from another pasture for the cows and the goats and whoever else needs it. Okay, let me finish going down through here. Okay, so we're down here toward the bottom. There's our first chicken coop that we built, and there's the rooster of our egg layers. He's the man right down there. And as you can see, we got a feeder here for him. It's got 4 cups in it, so they can all get their fill. They're hiding down there in the trees right now. That's why old Daddy Rooster come running up here to see what's going on. See, they're right down in there. They're hiding right over there, right down in there. Okay. Yeah, I know. Look, the cows are like, okay, come on now. I know you got to have some feed here. Even the ducks up on the every day. We know, you know what? We know when it's 5 o'clock. Okay, every day at 5 o'clock, all these animals get their grain and all that stuff, all their extra vitamin feed and all that stuff. So they know that whenever this machine comes down around here, that there's a chance that they might get grain. Yeah, not always. There's a paddock over here that we use for the, ouch, I keep forgetting. This is a paddock that we use for the cows for a while, for the goats. Also, they eat all this stuff up. That's a goat house. See, they follow me around. Let's continue going downhill. There's, yeah, gotta clean that out and fill it up again. Get them, because I'm gonna move the cows back down in here because I need to fertilize that with liquid chicken fertilizer. Chicken poop. Hold on. Okay, here's our goats. A mama goat and 2 billies, and there's another mama over there and billies. There's a piggies. Yeah, look at them. See, you got all this in here rooting all stuff up, eating all the roots and all that stuff. See, we've got streams of water everywhere pouring down through here. So these animals have all the water they need to drink. We also have these down here for them to put water in. See, there's another mama and a billy. In the woods down here, hold on. See, let me show you. See, not always do you need machinery to clear out land. See what the piggies are doing? They're clearing this out. They're eating all the stuff out. Yes, son, get back. Oh, we need to put another wire across the bottom of that. Crap. Okay, and see, the goats are over here eating this out. This is the end of the property. This is our creek down here. Okay, now this area here, we got to fill this in with some more dirt. We're gonna make a gazebo down here. Come down here and hang out. See? So that's what we're doing. This is the property. This is what's been going on. All right, hold on a minute. Okay, yeah, this is a rather long video. It's going to be like 15 minutes long, but that's what it takes. It takes a long time to take woodland, turn it into farmland. Okay, turn all these pastures out, all these animals so they can all eat, have a place to live, graze, enjoy, you know, and it helps us. helps keep us fed. That's part of what farming is all about. Using animals to help produce the land, help shape the land, and feed the land. Right? So, if you like my videos, please subscribe. Please leave a comment. I would really appreciate it. Analytics would love it too. YouTube especially would love it, because they want to go ahead and put their commercials all in it. Anyway, yeah. So as you can see, let me turn this a little bit. If you can see all that greenness up through there. Years. Taking a couple of years to do this, people. Alright, well, you take care of yourself. And remember, I appreciate it. And I love you for watching these videos. Please watch them all the way through. And you can catch me Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturday evenings on Twitch, TWITCH, at Peredy Party, PEREDY Party, on Twitch from 6 to 10. Okay, well, that's when Peredy does the show. I usually get there about 8 o'clock. But come check us out, man. It's a music show. We play music, all genres of music. You'll love it. Seriously, we all do. All right, y'all take care. Bye.